Yes, sir.
All right, man. Welcome the fuck back to the
Burban boys.
Yeah, welcome the fuck back. How is everyone doing out there? It is June 25th, 2026, and this is another offering from the Burban Boys Network. Impromptu show here today. My homie, he's on vacation. I say, hey, Sweatshop is calling. You know what I'm saying? And my man, totally obliged. So introduce yourself, man.
Hey, man, you already know what time it is. Rants with Ant, damn it. What's happening?
Do the knowledge, nigga.
What's happening? I'm here. What we doing?
It's me, my man, Fat Liver Jones, a.k.a. Rants with Ant, damn it. Hey, man, before we get into this, please tell the people your, give them the whole rundown for the network.
Hey, man, listen, make sure y'all go over to Patreon, patreon.com/podding on business. Join the Podding on Business universe, okay? We got a lot of free content over there. We got a lot of good premium content as well. And currently right now we are running a promotion where we're picking one new subscriber every month. Okay, one new subscriber gets to come over to the Patreon, patreon.com/podding on business. It's free to set up. Just go over there. You might be picked to be one of the lucky winners to get a free upgrade, free subscription upgrade. Whatever you do, we going to upgrade you, okay? Podding on business. Patreon.com/podding on business. That's patreon.com/podding on BIDNESS. Yes, y'all. Tell them Ant sent you. You heard? My bad.
No,
Doing too much over here, so it's a little scramble, but we good. We in the building. Shout out to the Bengali.
It's all good. What you drinking on?
Bengali from 6 Point. So it's a microbrewery. They're out of Brooklyn. Actually, I think these might have been some I don't know them, so don't put this on them, but allegedly they might have been like some old school like weed people, because a lot of their beers are tied to like different you remember Piff? The Piff? Well,
yeah.
Okay, out here they called it Piff. They got a beer called the Piff. They got another one called Perp. They got Haze. Like they do all of this weird like trippy shit. So it's like some hipsters who probably got a little weed money and said, "Fuck that, we gonna make
the microbrewery shit."
Yep. But this Bengali is actually nice. This is on actually the lighter side. This shit is 6.6. They usually but they usually have like 8.6, 9.2, like. But I like 6 points. So every now and then I'll get oh, they got another one called Resin too. And that one is a double IPA. That shit's like 9%. Like, but yeah, they're definitely some old school potheads, man. So shout out to them.
Very nice.
Yep.
Now, as we get into this episode of, I don't know what the hell we're about to get, but you're about to get something, right? Earlier today, me and one of the homies who shall remain nameless, we were getting into a verbal spat via the group chat, like we usually do. He's a fucking troll. I'm usually the troll of the group, but he's emerged as the new troll of the group. So he's always going above and beyond.
Got out-trolled?
Yeah, he outdid himself today.
No, I'm saying you got out-trolled. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
He turned it up on you. Like, watch this.
He's in South Jersey, and shit. So
Jersey in the house.
Yeah, Jersey in the house. So this motherfucker, we're going back and forth and shit, and I forget what I called him and shit, or it's probably just not appropriate to say, and I don't feel like either one of us doing any editing. So
we already doing editing. You might as well say it since we here. Fuck it.
I called him.
Oh shit! I wasn't ready for that one. Holy shit!
Said,
you're right. You're right. I got you.
I told you. I
got you. It's cool, bro. But what did he do? Like, how did he piss you off that bad that's what you turned to?
Existing.
Oh, that's fucked up. So how are y'all? Are y'all friends or like?
Yeah, we're friends. We've been. What is it?
So how does somebody? Because existing is like that's really fucked up to say to somebody. And I say some fucked up shit to people, but for me to tell you, hey, bro, you gotta take a chill pill on you. Like, if you don't like that people exist, like, are they really your friend?
Nigga, stop breathing.
God bless, yo.
But anyway, we going back and forth in the group chat, and he was like, say something pussy and watch what I do. And I was like, oh, okay. Something pussy and watch what I do. Or something like that. I literally texted back. He's like, oh, okay, now it's on. Bro, I wake up to a text message talking about check your front doorstep, pussy. Oh. This motherfucker then DoorDash some goddamn motherfucking wet wipes.
Oh, shit.
Some goddamn face masks.
Oh.
Some goddamn hand towels.
Damn.
And a bag of sour cream and onion ruffles. I'm sorry, sour cream and cheddar ruffles. And go text me on the side like, yeah, I know you like this type of shit, you little bitch. I'm like,
there's that word. That's what got you. He called you a bitch. Nigga got his feelings hurt. He said, wait a minute. But that was a nice gesture. Nigga sent you some wet wipes, some hand towels, face mask. You were supposed to have you a little fucking Manny Petty
spa day.
Yeah,
a little spa day.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck you too. So yeah, that's what I woke up to right before we got started with this. I'm like, check the front door. I'm like, oh, pussy, it's on, bro. That's why I got to pull up to Jersey, because I got to pull up on this nigga so we can fist fight in person.
Nah, nigga, door dashing the shit from Jersey is insane.
Diabolical, right?
My level of petty, I fucks with it. Shout out
I
to
told
him.
I told you this nigga petty as hell.
But you know, shout out to like, yo, niggas existing like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to my homie Mook, man. I love that nigga to the moon and back. I love all my homies, man. We talk to each other a particular way, but like, it's all fun and games,
different,
bro.
Man.
Yeah, ain't nobody out here
different.
like being vindictive and none of that shit. We just like to say very cruel jokes. So there's that. But we're back for another impromptu offer from the Burban Boys Network. I asked Ant to pull up on me so we can get one out for the network. For this week, I wasn't doing really any recording. Next week, I'm not doing any recording. You know, it's the 250th birthday of America. Yeah.
Look what I got. Let me show you something, yo.
What you got?
Speaking of 250, you'll love this.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
That's a stamp?
They're all stamps. So it's
that's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you know what you got to do with that, right?
I'm getting a picture frame for it.
I was about to say you got to get a frame, and now you got to get another one to keep in plastic so you can sell at a later date.
Oh, I bought another one, too, today. But I got a bunch of them, yo. Like, this one is cool. I haven't used these ones yet.
Hey, Muhammad. Hey, them shit's fire.
Yeah, I got
that's
that
fire.
one. But now the 250 for America is pretty dope, that polo shit. I got a bunch of them in here. I ain't going to go through them all right now, but I did want to show you the 250 one.
About to say, look at us. We some fucking nerds over here nerding out about fucking stamps.
Hey, man, listen, them polo stamps is fire.
Nah, that shit's fire, though.
But
when the last time you actually mailed a letter off?
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't mailed anything off since the top of the year. 2 of my rent checks got lost and them shits like never came back. And the landlord never got them. So now I'm just like, fuck that.
Nope. Because I can tell you where they ended up.
I'm sure of that. But, you know, like I stopped the damn checks anyway, so it didn't matter. But it was a pretty annoying task.
Yeah, it's 2026, man. You gotta y'all ain't got like no electronical way to pay y'all like y'all joint?
Nah, these motherfuckers is super old school. They keep all their shit in cash.
Yeah, I get it. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I ain't mad at them, so it's like it is what it is. But so you said you wasn't recording for the next couple of weeks, but you taking a break off of 252?
Yeah, just because like I'm getting ready to take a road trip tomorrow. I'm driving out to Phoenix.
Hit
I
the
plan
sprinkles,
on doing
nigga. You going on a field trip?
Yeah, I'm going on my own field trip. I'm excited though, because if you know,
going on your
I'm about to
trip
stop. I'm excited about my field trip because I'm getting ready to go to fucking Buc-ee's, okay? If you've never been to a fucking Buc-ee's, you don't know what you're missing out on.
Is that like the
Buc-ee's,
gas station?
Yes. It is the greatest gas station ever. I'm excited. I'm ready to get me some motherfucking cookies. I'm about to buy a shirt. I might buy a hat. Like, it's going down.
You gonna get some donuts too?
Nigga, whatever they got in there, they got all that shit. If you been to Buc-ee's before, right?
No. I don't get excited about gas stations like that. Nah, I don't.
Oh, yeah, nah,
I haven't.
man.
Listen, I get it. I understand it when you travel. Like, there's certain spots, but like, nigga, it's gas station food. Like, what the fuck?
Nah,
It was
it's different.
when
Buc-ee's is
My
different.
daughter tried to put me up on Wawa. Like, oh my god, Wawa's the best place. I'm like, this is gas station food. Fuck is we talking about?
Nah,
man?
Wawa kind of ghetto, but that's like the ghetto equivalent of like Buc-ee's though. Wawa go crazy. Because when I was out in Jersey, I was like, take me to Wawa, nigga. He was like, man, there's somebody else. Nigga, take me to Wawa, nigga. I'm in Jersey. Take me to Wawa.
That's insane.
As matter of fact, nigga, let me drive because I want to tell one of these niggas, pump my gas, nigga.
Look at you. Come over here for our privileges and abuse people.
Yeah, do your fucking job, gas slave.
Gas slave is crazy.
87, nigga. And make sure you top it off. Pause.
Hey, yo. God
That's
damn.
crazy. That was yes.
Oh,
Insane,
shit.
bro.
All right, let's get the show on the road. Now, the very first thing I want to talk about is something that we've spoken on Crash Bros recently, and that is the release of Grand Theft Auto
Oh, shit.
6.
Oh, it's here?
It just dropped today. They just dropped the 2 different versions of it. They've got an $80 version and they've got a $100 version. They've got the standard version and they have the ultimate version. And this game is about to set the new standard for video games going forward. The reason why I say that is because, first of all, I want to say it's the first $80 video game to come out at $80. That's the standard edition of it. We've seen $100 or deluxe editions of games before, but unlike GTA. So if you read in the fine print when you purchase the game, they said there's a GTA Plus subscription that comes out monthly or auto renews monthly.
Oh, they about to make a killing.
They are about to wallop niggas, right? So one of the things that's in the bundle or the ultimate edition is all of these different purchasable items.
Right. It's like in the apps when you buy like an app, you download an app or whatever, it's the in-app purchases type shit.
Yes. So they come with the in-app purchases. Now, so
parents better lock up your credit cards now.
Oh,
I
it's
thought them
over.
fucking, what was the what do they call it? The skins from Fortnite. Motherfuckers was buying that, and then the little Robux or whatever them shit. Y'all thought them kids was going crazy for that.
No, this shit is about to be
GTA 6
different.
about to be crazy. What else they got?
GTA 6 is about to be the first game that incorporates cryptocurrency.
Wow.
So there will be different cryptocurrencies that you can use within these different servers. Everything's going to be microtransaction with this game. Everything. So that was the difference what I was saying between the standard and the ultimate. There's a couple of like, you know, on GTA, like when you needed to like run away from the police and modify the car to like change you've got to pay for that now.
What?
You've got to pay to enter the shop. Yes.
What?
So they've got different shops that are free. They got
I don't even
different
want to
shops
play the game no more.
They got so much different shit that do different shit, but they are microtransactioning everything. But here goes the kicker. Not only do you purchase the game up front, you have to pay for a monthly subscription. And I'm pretty sure that's in order to get to the online when it eventually comes out. And I'm here to tell you, I think they're going to end up making you pay for the online subscription separately outside of that regular subscription, or they might sell it to you as a whole nother game.
That's wild.
And people are going to eat this up. That's why the boy Aiden Ross was over there talking about, hey, you can come work in my server and make this money.
Plantation server's about to be the new plantations, yo.
Man, I'm telling you.
About to have y'all out here working to change the color of your car. Are you kidding me?
This is that metaverse shit I was talking about. I think Rockstar figured out the blueprint and the standard for what metaverses will look
That's
like.
why it took them so long to fucking release this damn game. I wanted to play the game. I was willing to, sacrifice a few new items for the podcast and the universe to get me a PlayStation and just to have this game, but I ain't going through all that, bro. God bless.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because I like the game Grand Theft Auto. I've been playing it since I was a shorty.
I love the game too, but it's like for me, at this point in life, for me, it doesn't seem to make sense to
it's not conducive.
Yeah, it's like that's a lot of money that even at the highest level, let's say you're paying $25 a month, right? Or even $30 a month. Fuck it. Just make it $1 a day that you would pay for this subscription to play this game. Like, if you're not doing all of this shit every day, and if you don't have enough currency or all of that shit that they say you to wrapped up in this to make this work, it's really not worth doing all of that. But
What?
the scammers gonna scam. They're gonna figure a way out.
Oh no, they're gonna scam for sure. And trust me, the networks are gonna find a way to figure out who's scamming, and they're gonna get y'all the fuck up out of here. Like, I don't think people understand that this is kind of more than a video game. This is a social stress test. This game is a social stress test. Like, I want to know who owned Rockstar and if they got a government contract. I'm so dead ass because this shit seems like a social experiment.
Right.
The fact that video games have gotten to this from where they used to be, and me seeing it in my lifetime, the equivalent to me is like my OG. Like, she was born in the late 40s, right? So she's seen cars from when they was just at the beginning of them shits to the point now these hoes is self-driving and got cameras everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Like, even her, she's got a camera on her truck, but when she backs it up, she's always looking in her rear view. She's like, I just can't look at the camera. I can't get with it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, now those cameras, they do make it disabling, as I like to say.
Yeah, I it's kind of like a distorted view. I could get that. But the thing that I'm noticing is, why have us as consumers allowed this to happen? Like, we really bought into this subscription system that they've been rolling out and implementing as far as money goes. And it's a real nasty place we're in. Just like a super nasty place. But speaking back in terms of just GTA, I plan on buying the game. I don't even have a system. I plan on buying it before I even have the fucking system. Just so I know I got my pre-order, although it's not like they're going to sell out. Like, bro, I remember being the kid that went to GameStop for the 12 o'clock release. You know what I'm saying?
That's commitment.
Like, yeah, bro, 2K used to come out at 12 o'clock. I used to get up
that much.
Oh, Madden will come out at 12 o'clock. Shit, I get off work. Like, that's when I was working that afternoon shift. So I'm getting off at 11. I'm leaving work, going straight to the GameStop, posting up, smoking on the way there. Like, that's what video games used to be. Now, this shit, like, why am I pre-ordering something that's digital? You're not going to run the fuck out of this shit. Now, what would be very nasty work is if they limit how many people they let pre-order, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. This game stands to run up about multiple billions of dollars before it's released. Like, this might be the biggest release in digital entertainment history. Like, this game might do more than the Michael Jackson movie's about to do. You know what I'm saying? That quick. Like, Michael Jackson's movie's on the way to being $1 billion buyout, right? This game, I think today, might have cleared $500 million on its way to $1 billion. Like, it's a global release.
Right.
And so I'm just fascinated by this game and what they're doing with it. And I do see the ramifications down the line. Like, people are going to adopt this across the board when it comes to video games. And for me, I'm damn near checked out. Because
not yet. They about to get you.
Oh, they about to get me for
They about to
GTA,
get you.
But when we start doing this shit for things like 2K, when we start doing this shit for things like Madden, when we start doing this shit for things like God of War, where they're making you pay to potentially, you already paid for the game up front, and now we're going to make you pay for different experiences within the game instead of it all just being there and you having to go do it and spend the time. You're absolutely right. Like, it's got to be worth it. They're going to be people that make it worth it every day. They're going to play this shit.
It's literally consumerism, right? Like,
yeah, this is capitalism 101.
The shit is so funny, right? Because, like I told you, my wife got, I got this fancy ass coffee maker for Father's Day last year. Love the thing. Thing's amazing. Like, brand new. Shit is fire. Now, they just released another one, right? Guess who was in my DM talking about some, hey, look what they got. Like, consumerism will get motherfuckers because there's always somebody that wants to have the next fly shit, right? It's about, like, exclusivity. So the more exclusive it is, the more that people are going to try to flock to that. Now, with that being said, all of these games are pretty much turning into some Ready Player One type shit. No,
It's
not
pay
even
for
that.
play.
Like, but
Yeah.
you're going to be in this world. Like, for whatever reason, you're going to be in this world doing all of these things, and it's like literally
living.
fucking what's that shit you just said? Fucking 2K. Like, don't those all have like the career player modes, right?
Yeah. The career player mode in GTA is actually living a life. Like the game has mechanics where your character gains and loses weight based on the activities
Right.
that
And
you
they
do.
introduced that one back in San Andreas.
Yeah,
That
but
was
it
the
wasn't.
San Andreas one.
But it wasn't essential. It was just something of a customization. This
Right.
is more like a living, breathing thing throughout the game. And so what I think they're going to do is they're going to roll out the regular game. They're going to let people run around in their own eco-verses. They're going to let people do whatever they do, take inventory of the different set behaviors, and that's when we roll out online. Once online gets rolled out, it's over. It's fucking cooked. Like,
Yeah.
kudos to Rockstar for just being the innovators of this, man. I'm not mad at them. They had people from the NBA 2K team come over and help them out with just building up eco-verses and doing different things. Like, people don't understand, like, you're going to be able to make your own merch and this shit and sell it within the game. And I see how that's already going to translate over to real life. Like, something's going to become so popular, some type of clothing in that game is going to become so popular, or an item in that game is going to become so popular within the game that they're going to bring it out in real life.
Right.
And now we're going to start to get to the point where all of this digital online shit is now truly impacting and coming over to real
The
life.
real world.
Yeah, like
I ain't mad at it.
it's crazy, but it's kind of sick though. Ant. You don't think so, bro? Like,
No, well, because I mean, for the most part, you got to think about it, right? Business is business. Like, motherfuckers want to get money, and they figured out that there is a group of people who are willing to sit home and play video games, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole demographic, and there are people that support it too, because if you
it's a
ask
lifestyle now.
right? And if you ask a lot of these parents who live in certain areas, they would rather that their kid be in the house than running the streets, because the streets are probably a little more dangerous than they would like. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
That's why
grew
that
up
kid ain't
at
got no social skills now.
whatever, man. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, you're always going to have a group of people who just don't really fuck with people.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But I respect it, because even the streaming universe, right? Like, these motherfuckers that sit there, and I've even found myself victim to, every now and then you'll see a video. It's like this dude, he does these GTA 5 skits where he'll like do a mission, but he does a voiceover, and it should be funny. Like, I find myself watching it all the time. One of the little voice acting things I did was part of that whole like multiverse shit. Like, it's cool. Like, I support it because it's a creative world that people are actually into, and like I said, nobody's getting hurt except that one time that girl said she got raped in the multiverse. That shit was crazy. It's like,
Yeah, I remember that.
Could have just disconnected the fucking computer.
And wasn't
like,
it just a bunch of NPCs just running up on her and surrounding her and shit?
and like
Yeah.
grabbing the thing, but like, girl, you could have just unplugged it. Like, you sat
you could have
there
just logged
and
off.
went through the. Like, I ain't trying to blame her, but or shame her. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was weird.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's such a weird place where it's like blame and shame. Shorty, nothing happened to you.
Right.
Like, nothing physically actually happened to you. You were in a situation where you could totally remove yourself by just logging out. And
But
so
I couldn't say I can't say that, because the public will hear it as, well, she said something happened to her, and it's like, yeah, but it was not a real place. Like, the shit was online. Like, she didn't really feel anything. Like, she heard, like, she could have disconnected. But
just what she heard.
They said no.
Hey, Stacy, I'm grabbing your ass, Stacy.
Yeah,
You like that,
yeah.
Stacy?
Right by the pussy like Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, Stacy.
Give it up. Give it up.
What the fuck?
Like, so yeah, man, be on the lookout for
Crash Bros. I gotta.
No, it's cool.
We on
It's
camera
cool. Be
and
on,
shit. He's out here acting like fucking kids.
be on the lookout for GTA 6, man. By the time you hear this, the pre-orders are available. The game drops, I believe, either November 18th or November 19th.
Right in time for Thanksgiving too.
Hey,
Niggas
look.
ain't gonna have shit to do. Gonna eat mad dry ass turkey. Fucking sit there, fat stuff, playing Grand Theft Auto 6 for a week straight. Shout out to y'all, yo. I support the degeneracy. Fuck that.
Now, hot take.
Oh shit, let's go.
If you are in management at anyone's company, business, whatever, you need to go mark down that date on the calendar for when that game comes out. And it behooves you to black that shit the fuck out. Black that shit the fuck, because niggas is taking off. I guarantee if you go look at your off requests, there are people who already got that shit requested off. They off from the week before Thanksgiving through Thanksgiving. I promise you, because of that game. Because of that game.
Hey,
I promise you. It's gonna be that huge.
The game
and
is
it's
the
not,
game. No pun intended, but the game is the game.
And it's not just gonna be the niggas. I see a lot of debauchery coming from the women very soon. Like, I'm under the full belief, like, because you know they got strip clubs in the game.
Yeah, this is insane, man.
Because they always had strip clubs.
Fucking,
Hey, Sarah, I'm gonna grab your ass, Sarah. You like
So,
that, Sarah?
so think about it. Think about it like this. Real sick scenario, then we can get to something else. Think about the strippers
nope,
who play the game.
nope.
Or think about the girly gamers who play the game.
As strippers,
And now, exactly, now they done made them up a character, and now they're a stripper in the game, and that's going to lead them back to the OF. Once again, the digital to the real life. The bridge is there. It's a layup.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. Yo,
It's
I love the hustle.
crazy.
That shit
That's
is dope,
crazy.
man. Well, because
That's
I'm
just
also,
crazy.
but I'm like, so not for nothing. I'm also like I'm old enough to be, which is some funny shit, like old nigga moment, real quick.
Oh, hold on. Let me hit it for you.
Me and my wife went and got library cards today.
What the fuck did y'all get library cards for?
Because first of all, I was high and we were walking, and we walked past this library a few times, and I was like, "Fuck it, man! You know, like let's just go get library cards. Like, fuck it, you know, shit's free. You know what I'm saying? Got the grandbabies. Sometimes you just want to be like, yo, ain't shit to do. Just take them to the library, read them some books. But it was some old nigga shit.
That's fair.
It was
That's
some old
fair.
nigga shit. But
That nigga wanted a library card. This nigga wanted a library card. I want a library card.
I forgot what
Nigga
the hell
ain't-
I was even talking about at this point.
That
but
nigga ain't take a book out or nothing.
nah. But I'm gonna go there and chill. Like libraries are cool, man. There's a lot of good information in there.
Yeah, all that information is right here too.
Oh, that's what I was getting at. So I'm part of that generation that still knows how to navigate a library, right?
Yeah,
but
I
I
feel
also know how to navigate the internet. Like
Right.
there's not too many of us that exist in this space, and I'm all for like the internet world like being its own universe, because look at the shit came and everybody was like, yo, this is the internet. What's the internet? Now look what the internet is. The internet's got its own fucking currency. It's got its own fucking identity. Like the internet is its own entity, and it ain't going nowhere. It's just getting
Nowhere.
better. It's literally just getting better.
Or it's literally getting worse.
Whatever, however you want to look at it, but thanks for coming to my TED Talk, y'all. Hit the jinkies.
Jinties. Moving forward, there are a couple topics here. All of them are pretty wild.
Hey, man, let's go.
Ant came with one. I came with three of them. I want to get
I
into
was
this
supposed
white.
to- first of all, I was supposed to be talented today, but see, I still showed up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Nah,
trying to be
don't do
employee
that.
of the month, too. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I told this nigga he could be talented. He ain't got to come with no topic. He's like, no, I got you, bro. So don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Don't talk shit after you. I gave you an out and you still offered.
All right, man, you got it. You got it.
Niggas, man. I want to talk about this news anchor's mother being kidnapped and ransom notes coming out. There was a whole thing behind this, and supposedly a second ransom note came out saying, yeah, we accidentally killed her after we kidnapped her.
Wait, what is this that
Yes.
old lady from a few
Yes.
months ago? They
Yes,
still ain't found her body yet.
No, but she's dead. Look, so
I knew that lady was dead after the second notice showed up, and then TMZ kept saying, "Oh, we don't know where this note came from, but they want some cryptocurrency." Like, the fuck? All right.
They could have pulled up, but they seen what that IP address was like, and like, nah, we ain't pulling up.
Oh yeah, nah. God bless.
So, are you familiar with the story? I sent a link.
Not
Can we,
really. I'm not familiar with the story, honestly. Like I heard about it, but I really did not. I tend to stay out of white folks' business. Like when somebody granny gets snatched up, I'm like, all right, who the fuck did you piss off? That's all I'm concerned about. Cause don't nobody just be snatching up old people because what the fuck you gonna do with an old person?
Well, I believe I believe this happened in Texas.
Okay.
Close to that. No, close to the border though. Yeah, close to the border.
But here's the thing though, what are you gonna do with an old person's organs? Like
what? Well, it's not about
they're gonna sex traffic the old lady. That's foul.
Hell yeah.
That's
foul. They're going to do whatever, but it's not about the old lady. The old lady was the mother to like a Good Morning America news anchor or some shit like that. Like the mother they snatched ain't just somebody regular.
So what so the news anchor lady, what the fuck did she do? What was she into? Who did she piss off?
Man, look, I don't know. Can we cue up the clip?
You want me to play the clip? I got you.
Yeah, play the clip, please.
All right. Give me a second. I ain't know. See, I was supposed to just be talented today, but now niggas got me working. It's cool. Hold on, where's the clip at?
You know, put it on my tab.
Put it on a tab.
Got
Which one
tab
is it? You got Nancy Guthrie?
Yeah.
Pause on her last name. Guthrie is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Girthy.
wild.
Hey, yo.
That's
I probably
crazy.
I probably spelled it wrong on purpose. I felt weird typing it too. I'm like, G-U-R? Like, come on.
This is to say. All right, here we go.
Investigation indicated that the second ransom note in the investigation indicated that
the
84-year-old died after she was abducted.
Oh,
Todd
shit.
Power joins us with the details. Good morning, Todd.
A tough update here. Good morning to all three of you. The note said Nancy was, quote, buried with nature. The sender or senders of the first two ransom notes have not been publicly identified, and there have been no reported arrests in connection to them. The notes were received within days of Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. The first note demanded millions in Bitcoin in exchange for Nancy's return. Savannah Guthrie spoke out about the two notes back in March.
I believe
I think she had something to do with it.
the two notes that we received, that we responded to,
The way she crying don't sound like she's sincere.
I tend to believe those are real.
Authorities have not publicly or confirmed or denied the the note's authenticity, I should say. And we're now learning no money or Bitcoin was ever sent in response to the ransom demands.
Fuck you,
Images
Granny.
from Nancy Guthrie's doorbell
they ain't
cam
give a
showed a
fuck
masked
about her.
man at her house. These were released early on in the investigation, but as we know, the suspect has not been identified.
This is nuts,
Savannah
yo.
Guthrie sending a message to the suspected kidnappers back in February.
Since February. I
We
knew it was a
received
few
your
months ago.
message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate.
I don't
with her.
believe these motherfuckers.
This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
Investigators have been searching for Nancy since she was taken
there's
from her home
definitely
in Tucson,
Guthrie.
Arizona in February. There is a $1.2 million reward for any information leading to an arrest in the case or the recovery of Guthrie or her remains.
Guthrie, G-U-T-H-R-I-E.
Anyone with any information is being asked to call
Girthy was
1-800
better.
call FBI. Back
Call
over to you.
FBI. 1-800 call FBI.
1-800 call FBI. That's
The number's so trash. What the fuck is wrong with
Yo,
us?
what about on some petty side note? What about if a motherfucker called the FBI instead of calling police? Like, nah, I feel like y'all should come handle this shit. I'm not really too confident in my local police department. I need y'all to come handle this shit.
Nah, the FBI gonna be mad as hell. You don't play around with the FBI if you want. They'll whoop your ass and get away with it.
No, I'm cool. One of the homies, his wife used to work for the CIA. I'm straight.
You ain't. I don't think you're supposed to even tell nobody you know somebody that worked for the CIA. Like that's how nigga. No, I'm good.
I mean, I'm podding. I could be lying too. So there's that.
Refer to the tag.
Refer to the fucking tag. But speaking back to this story throws me the fuck off completely.
Yeah.
Because anytime a white woman comes up missing, usually they roll out all the fucking things they got to roll out to figure out what's going on, especially the mother of a news anchor who's very popular in America. So the fact that this happened like this, I'm just flabbergasted by it. Like, I just don't understand what's going on. I really think this was a result and fallout of that Trump shit dealing with the Mexican cartels. Because you peep, we was all in Mexico trying to do X, Y, and Z. This story came out, and you ain't heard about us being in Mexico ever fucking since. Like, y'all can't play with the Mexicans the way y'all play with everybody else. We share land with them. They right there. You know what I'm saying? You could go do whatever you want in Venezuela. You could grab the president while he wears Nike Tech.
But not even that. Like Mexico. So the motherfuckers, the criminals in Mexico have a lot of money, and with money, a lot of money comes a lot of resources.
They got a lot of connections too to people here.
So this is what I'm saying. Like you playing the dangerous game at that point, because even I think they say the cartel has more money than the fucking Mexican government. So it's like the cartel can get shit done, and they have been getting shit done allegedly. I don't know, but so with this story right here though, it's weird because the way that woman is talking, maybe it's just me and I watch too many fucking docs, but she doesn't. Something in her delivery just doesn't seem sincere.
Seems a little numb.
Yeah, like she did this to try to do. Now, sacrificing your mom for the publicity is insane because
the typical Illuminati shit, though, right?
Nah, typical white people shit too. It's like, listen, man, motherfuckers. What was that movie? Throw Grandma from the Train. That was a real fucking thing. Like somebody.
What?
You never heard of that movie? Throw Grandma from the Train.
Hell no, I never heard of that. What's that?
I think Sylvester Stallone was in that bitch. But
what? It was a Sly movie. I ain't see it.
I don't know, but I remember hearing about it. Anyway. And then they asked for Bitcoin. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, it came and it went. There wasn't enough boots on the ground for this old white lady. Like nobody really gave a fuck about her. And then, like I said, who did her daughter piss off? Because clearly the daughter is the one that is the most popular one in this whole story. She's the only one with any sort of clout. And I don't know if her ratings were on the tank. And she like, fuck it, we about to turn it up. And then motherfuckers realized, yo, this is some bullshit because TMZ was the only ones that gave a fuck about her.
That's nasty work to turn up the ratings via using your mother being fucking kidnapped and executed. And as the note said, buried with nature.
That's crazy. That's some shit too.
When I hear that, the immediate thing that comes to my mind is like a Breaking Bad. You watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I watched. I haven't completed it, but I watched enough of it to understand and comprehend.
Do you remember when they asked when Todd killed the little kid?
Which little kid?
It was him and Jesse out in the desert, and Todd killed the kid. And they had to bury the kid.
Yeah.
I immediately thought about that shit. I immediately thought about just one of them scenes from any of these mob movies or something like that where we're out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere in the desert and we're digging holes and we just throwing people in there. That's crazy to me.
It is.
That's crazy. And then the fact that like this was sent via email. So we got IP addresses. So we got a way to figure out where this might have came from, who this might have came from, this, that, or the third. Don't give me nothing about no VPN. With some shit like this, this was a national story. Them people could figure out what the fuck they need to figure out. And we ain't figured out shit.
Right.
It's a little beyond me to even take this story super serious without having, the joint that we like to have,
Right. Nah, you're right. And to that point, though, for it to have been a national story and it didn't make as much noise as it should have, like, this should have made some serious noise if it was that important. Clearly, somebody determined that, yo, this ain't that.
That's what I'm saying. This story kicked off and it looked like a marathon and it turned into a 100-meter race. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, this was supposed to be a relay. We supposed to keep this going and going and really get to the bottom of this.
But just it didn't catch the traction that they thought it would because, like I said,
that's nasty. That's nasty. But see, for me, this is what I say about America. Like, folks that sit up there and say, white people this, white people that. Them white people don't care about them people either. The elites or whoever might be this, that, or the third, they don't care about whoever. Anybody susceptible to be sacrificed at any given time for whatever reason or whatever narrative or agenda we trying to push.
But nah, you're right though. Like this shit is weird, man. And whatever, man. Fuck that. Like get this motherfucker up out of here. Like that lady sacrificed her mom for fame, and that's the hill I'm dying on because you can't tell me different. Fucking TMZ was the only ones that was like thoroughly invested into this shit.
Your TMZ is just nasty though, so I don't want to make them the bar.
That's what
I'm
saying though. No, it's not about it being the bar or the standard. It's like they were the fact that who they are and what they represent and how invested that they were in this story should let you know that this was some shady shit from the rip. But it's cool, man.
Hey, man.
Thoughts
God
and prayers,
bless you. Godspeed. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Shout out to the missing moms.
Whoa.
Hey, yo. My bad.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Oh, you over here, rare form. Okay. Well, shit, since we on white people shit, bring up your topic. This would be a nice pivot into that shit.
No, so I saw this the other day and I thought it was interesting. I'm supposed to do this on rants, but it's basically this guy speaking about how the neo-Nazis basically did a power shift. So it used to be, you know, we gonna get out here and we gonna terrorize niggas with our fucking swastikas and our sheets and all of that. And somebody had the bright idea to say, hey, why don't y'all just get into law enforcement? And this is a guy who was recruited through that whole system, basically breaking down the science of it. Like, literally, he did the science.
All right, shit, let's
he
get
did
into
the knowledge.
it.
So let me
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Where this shit at? Okay.
This a good one. This is a nice tinfoil Pooh Shiesty. I mean, it's nothing that's new.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing new being said here, but
but it's one of those things that it proves your point, or it gives you validation of what you've been thinking this entire time. What the fuck? My shit don't want to play. I hate this damn thing.
We're always talking about getting in the military, becoming cops. In Philly, there was a band called Arresting Officers. They were a neo-Nazi band, which one of them later on becomes a cop. And the reason why the band's called Arresting Officers is because the arresting officer who's arresting someone gets to have the most fun with black people. I had the swastika on my neck.
Yeah.
Wherever I would go to different compounds, I would say stuff like, you should get rid of that tattoo because we need you to become cop. We gotta stop doing this. We gotta stop having these things on us. We need you guys to join the military.
It switched from shaved heads and combat boots and swastikas to we need to look like your neighbor, like a normal person that could then be recruited because the real power happens within authority. What happened to them? Do you know?
A couple of them lost their jobs. They didn't fire them because it was the right thing to do. I want to be honest with you. They fired them because they knew if any defense attorney ever found this stuff out, they would destroy whatever case they had against somebody, because there was others that they let stay that they knew.
These are not the people you want within your ranks. If you want people to respect you.
Yeah, but also, fuck that. You know who really has to pay for it? The black people to get pulled over at 10 o'clock at night on a dark highway. That's who we need to really worry about, because they escalate things on the side of the road. Now they're pulling you out of your car in front of your children. This happens in America. 50,000 traffic stops a day in America.
I believe there are amazing people out there that are actually risking their lives to protect us all. But of course, there are also a lot of bad apples. The problem with these bad apples in this position of power is that they have this position of power that they can use.
We're always talking about getting...
I hate that fucking term. Hold on, before we go any further, I hate that fucking term.
Which one?
Bad apples. Bad apples, as if these are a couple rotten ones that fell from the bottom of the tree. Bitch, the whole tree rotten.
Right.
Like, I hate that term, but go ahead, my bad.
No. So that was basically the clip. So this guy's name is Frank Meek, whatever. He got some weird white people. I definitely had a stroke trying to read this shit. But he's a former leader of in the East Coast skinhead movement turned radicalization advocate. All right, so he's a good guy now, or
allegedly.
Bad. Yeah, allegedly. Air quotes. He explained how white supremacist groups shifted the strategy in the 90s. So this was a strategic thing. So less shaved heads and swastikas, more blending in. Drop the tattoos, join the military, become a cop. Because at least, like a lot of people see, people in the military get treated a certain type of way. And if you...
immunity.
Right. And if you are military, you can now become a cop. It's like, it just... They take your word.
Pipeline.
Right. Exactly. And you basically become
indoctrinated.
Right. Or the epitome of what police and white power should look like. The white power structure, I should say.
American History X was out in the 90s, correct?
Yeah.
And so that was kind of like one of the last pivotal movies we've seen of that type of artistic expression when it comes to this type of topic.
Yeah.
And then all of that type of propaganda, anything like that kind of went away after a while. And we haven't really seen anything catered to that. It's been done in different ways, speaking to the narrative of, you know, just racism in a certain way. But that particular type of racism that looks modern, that we can equate to something that we see in real life, you don't too much see nothing like that no more. And it's been damn near a couple decades since we've seen real depictions like that put on a particular scale of that type of thing. And so that lines up to this clip. What she's saying ain't nothing new because, I mean, if you ask me and if you go do your research, police and anything that has to do with policing is literally just a derivative of the slave patrol.
Right.
So there's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was always ingrained and just rooted in some bullshit from the get-go. But the fact that you have someone coming out and saying this, like, straight up, that's why, you know, people of color or black folks be looking at their own that's in that shit, looking at them a particular type of way. Because it's like, yo, even if you out here trying to do justice and serve good, I already think you got a narcissistic type of mentality, because who are you to be sitting up here thinking your moral compass is this, that, or the third, when that shit gonna change just like my shit gonna change, just like everyone's shit changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that judgment or justice should really be left up to, you know, but at the end of the day, people are always going to take situations into their own hands.
Well, the problem is when you start letting people, I don't mean to cut you off, but the problem is when you start letting people become the judge of justice, right? Like,
well, it's the judge and the jury, and the executioner.
All of that, right? When you start putting the power into the hands and the minds of the people, that's where the real corruption starts. Because now, and it's funny, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but remember we were talking about like why it's important for black people to do jury duty, and you said, if I go do jury duty, I don't care, I'm gonna let the nigga off, and I said, yo, as fucked up as that is your right.
Exactly.
That's your American right to do it. It's the same thing like with voting and people, you know, but people always want you to do what's right in their moral compass. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's where the real corruption comes in, because nobody wants people to be free thinkers. We all want you to think like us so we can feel safe and comfortable around you for whatever fucked up reason. Like, but there was another point that I had for this, but I totally like spaced it, because like it's some real deep shit. But it
might come back to you.
Yeah. It'll come back.
Something I said.
Oh no, that's what it was.
There we go.
It was a little sidebar actually. American History X. We did the movie reaction to that.
Yeah. Tell them where to find that.
On Potting on Business Patreon, patreon.com/Potting on Business. You know what I'm
my
saying?
nigga caught the alley-oop.
That's what it was. When you said American History X, I was like, shit, we did that movie.
Trigger, yeah.
But that is a great movie, and it's a great reaction. I actually like that reaction, that movie reaction. We're going to bring those back towards the end of the summer. It's just
we go.
We still got to finish The Wire, but you know what I'm saying?
When y'all said y'all was doing The Wire, I said God bless and Godspeed. That's a tall order.
It is, but we gonna fill the order. Like I got the vision. It's gonna take me a little second to get everything together, but we gonna make it happen. Shout out to Sister Jones.
But speaking back to this clip though, no, I'm not surprised by anything like this. I mean, even when I was in military school, I remember one of the young sergeants just having a conversation with me, younger white guy. And at the end of the day, you know, he was just talking about, like, that shit is a brainwashing. This shit is a brainwashing. And there are particular narratives or particular things in place that they try to push that kind of negate you and who you are as a human being,
right,
in your own being, skin, or ideology of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really sometimes submit when you in them situations. And I don't know, for your average person, most people don't know it, but they want to be led. Yeah. They want to feel the sense of security, so they'll be led to feel the sense of security.
It's easy to follow than it is to think for yourself. Like, if you have to, like, having to make decisions for motherfuckers every day, I tell you right now, the shit is exhausting.
Shit. He's having a moment.
Listen, I'm just it's a moment of transparency, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No, it was just the way you look. You looked up like
because it was real, man. Because I'm like,
I wrangle
I'm thinking
niggas
about
every
it.
day.
Yo, you having to make decisions for motherfuckers is exhausting, and I get it. So the average person that goes out here, and I had this theory years ago, but now it's coming to fruition why it makes sense. But it's harder for a motherfucker to actually make the decision for themselves. Like, what are you going to eat? What are you going to wear? What are you going to do? Like, all of this shit throughout the day. Like, we all have hobbies and things that we want to do, but, like, to actually follow this stupid structure that they have for us where, you know, we was just talking about this on fucking Sidebar last night, the fucking ADHD program and all of that shit, like dumbing kids down so they could just fucking follow instructions and don't ask questions. It's like, it's a lot of it's done by design, but I get it. I do get it because society will have you out here thinking like, yo, man, I ain't doing enough. And you probably doing way too much. Like that ass.
Well, for me, it just gets deeper. Like, whatever you think you doing for whatever reason you think you doing it, you already fucked up because you don't even need to do it for the reason you doing it. You need to figure out the whole new meaning of what you want to do. You just trying to do this because you saw everybody else doing this and you think this is the actual standard, not knowing you playing with a slot machine. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm gonna keep that's one little thing I've come up with. Like, America's a slot machine.
Yeah,
it is a slot machine. If you ain't never played the slots, go take $100. Go put your $100 in there and look at all the different ways you can bet your money. And that's basically the equivalent of all the different ways you can live your life. You could bust it down to a max bet. We in it, we out. We shooting for the fences. Or you could bet your 5 and your 10 and slow roll this and then take your little pieces here and there and keep going and hoping for the big payday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different ways to play a slot machine. There's so many different ways to live in America. But once again, at the end of the day, once you step away from the slot machine, you realize it's a fucking slot machine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that.
Listen, I like how you made the comparison to gambling. That was like very on brand for you. I was like, yo, I had a moment. I was like, yo, look at my nigga over there. He breaking it down, doing the science on some gambling shit. However you got, put the medicine in the candy. Go ahead, do that, man. Do that shit, yo.
The next topic we could get into is my boy Obama.
What happened?
Versus my boy Trump. I've got 2 clips for you.
It's not even a fight.
Somehow, and see, all right, hold on. This why Steven Jackson be acting the way he be acting, y'all. This why he be acting the way he be acting, because him and Matt Barnes get these type of interviews. Because when I seen this shit, I'm like, why the fuck is Barack Obama sitting down with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes? Now, some say that's hate, right? And that's cool. It might be hate. But what I'm saying is I've seen questionable behavior from more so Steven Jackson as of late or throughout the years, where I'm looking at it like, for moments like this, which are great. They are awesome. They are great. They are to be applauded. They are to be noted. They are to be said with, hey, this is why he is who he is. I seen you on O Block talking about you checking in. We got we've got way too many representations of you doing X, Y, and Z. And me personally, and I might have missed it because I'm not really in the shit.
Grow the fuck up.
He might have denounced, or he might have came out and said X, Y, and Z about all those particular type of behaviors, or he might have been moving the same way he been moving. I remember he was just out here having a little moment with Kevin Hart. That's my guy. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to defend him when the Tony Edgecliffe nigga had said the little George Floyd joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. It's the playing of all these different sides for me sometimes with different people. It's like, man, like, you know, I guess it's the old cliche of like what you really standing on, but my bad. I had a little rant about Steven Jackson.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, it's your pod. Listen, here's the thing, and to your point.
This your pod.
Nah, this is
this your pod.
This your pod. Nigga, do your
this
thing.
Your pod. I might use that as the title. This your pod.
So for me though, I'll be honest with you, and I'll play the clip real quick, but
it's 2 of them. It's actually 2 of them. I don't know if they overlap.
No, I got them. I got the links. But what I was going to say about just the Steven Jackson shit, I think it's because he talks a lot. Like he's one of those niggas. Like once you become a podcast and you're just out here talking, like your POV changes a lot. You know what I'm saying? Based on the information that you get. And the problem is a lot of us don't know how to just be like, all right, well, for me, I'll say this is just how I operate. I always am under the guise that I'm allowed to change my opinion and thought process at any given moment based on the information I have. Like today I might feel one way, but then tomorrow I'll feel a different way based on information that I know. It doesn't mean that any of this shit I'm willing to die for. Like I don't die on any hill except if I say I'm dying on this hill. But that's to be taken with a grain of salt anyway. When you do what we do and you're sitting here, you're talking, you're giving your thoughts and opinions, like you're going to tend to put your foot in your mouth a lot. Like, and if you're not putting your foot in your mouth a lot, like I don't think your content is worth it. But we gonna play this clip because I do want to see what happened. Like this nigga got on his best fucking collared shirt to sit down and talk to Obama. I love how black folks, you know what I'm saying? You could tell he got a black grandmother. Like boy, you better go over there, be on your best behavior. I told you about them braids, but you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you got you a nice collared shirt on. Don't go over there embarrassing us. Go talk to Mr. Obama now, all right? Tell him I voted for him twice.
President,
baby.
It's not no Mr. It's president.
Tell President Obama I voted for him twice, baby.
When you speak to the president, he's still my president.
He's still my president. My forever
still
president.
My president. It ain't this guy. It's Donald.
And
all right, hold on.
About it. I'm not even worrying about it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I know.
I kind of like it.
I do worry sometimes. I've heard some of the guys talk about changes in the locker room now and how kids are, some of the younger players, instead of just talking or playing some bidwest or something, everybody just like
talk to your phone
on the phone. Different. The other thing I believe in, and part of what we try to teach in our leadership training is, I believe in face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So if whoever you were talking about was in front of me, which has happened a couple times, he don't talk like that because he knows better. I think there is a
Obama out here.
That filter in the phone
spicy
creates a situation both where people just say any kind of crazy stuff that they would never say
no consequences
to your face with no consequences.
Yep.
And
about it.
I'm not even worrying about it.
Yeah. Well,
Go Beezy.
Hey, yo.
he don't talk like that when we in face to face. See, one thing we teach over here, what I do, we teach conversation face to face. And what I'm telling you is, when I see this nigga face to face, he don't be on that face to face.
Yeah,
he don't be having that. I don't know what to tell you. Them niggas was chuckling at the funeral. I forget who funeral it was, but them boys was chuckling.
Oh, you talking about Bush Sr. or either Bush Sr. or who's the other dude that just died?
I think it might have been Bush Sr. though.
What was my other man?
Carter. Dick Cheney?
No, Carter. The other president.
Carter. It
just
might have been
died,
Carter. Yeah. No, but it wasn't Carter funeral. I forget who funeral it was.
Probably
the leader of this
Bush
current
Sr.
administration.
Okay, so here's the other clip that you put in here.
Yeah, I don't know if they overlap.
Did you have anything else to say to the last one? No, they don't. All right, so the second clip.
The leader of this current administration is still very fascinated with you and your family, constantly bringing you guys up. And you've been out of office nearly 10 years now. How do you continue to keep your cool and take the high road, so to speak? Because we asked Michelle, and Michelle said we don't have to take the high road no more. We just have to be strategic in our approach.
That's what she said.
But she said we don't have to take the high road. But you constantly seem to meet the negativity and the racism with class, and it makes you stand out so high. Cool. But you don't just want to cuss his ass out, or sometimes.
I mean, the thing about it is, look, you got to ask him what it is that
the obsession?
The obsession.
I know what it is.
I obviously, have a room in his head.
Rent free. You do everything with grace.
A suite in his head. But the thing about it is that was always clear to me. Look, first of all, when I was president, the last thing I had time to do was worry about what
somebody said,
or what my predecessor did.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. I've got work to do.
You locked in.
It's hard to describe how if you're doing the job right, every day you've got 5, 10 things that are real hard. And you have to be constantly focused.
Fuck that job.
The idea that I'd be worrying about
came before
somebody who came before and me trying to measure, like, what's he done today? Look, constantly worrying about that is a strange thing to me. It shows me somebody who's not focused on the American people and the job they're supposed to do.
The leader of this current...
God damn. Hold up. Hey, yo. Shout out to Barry. That wasn't Obama, that was Barry. That nigga said, hey, yo. Obama pulled up for fucking 40. Nigga had...
Nigga shot from the logo. I'm just came across court through that bitch.
Yo.
And it hit. So I'm going to come
all
do it again.
Shit.
And again.
And he had his own parlay going too. However that works. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Talking about however that works.
But nah, that was fire, yo. I'm not mad at them for them getting that interview. I'm mad at because they didn't write their own questions. Like that part, I feel like no, because like literally, like maybe it's just me as a
that's
creator.
Hate. You know that's hate, right?
No, I call it whatever you want to call it. I think it's just I think it's a critique because like if you're gonna be in this journalistic space, in this media space, I think if you're gonna interview somebody, the question should sound genuine. Like it should be like you asking a question. He said, you know what's fascinating? Like, nigga, you don't use fascinating in your everyday life. Like, and this is no disrespect.
Wait, is it the question? Is it the question being asked? Because people get produced all the time.
No, it's the question being asked. It's the way that the question was asked. And it's just,
okay,
hold on,
so
I'm
it's
going to run
just,
it back. Because the way that he said
you don't have a problem
weird.
with people.
Nearly 10 years now.
Hold
the leader
on.
of this current administration is still very fascinated with you and your family.
Bruh.
Why,
let me run it back again. This don't sound like the Matt Barnes that I know of. Hold on, listen.
The leader of this current administration is still very fascinated with you.
Very fascinated. Bruh. All right, so let me ask you this. How would you have asked that question?
Hold on, man. You just talk for a second.
The leader of this current administration is very, he shook his head too, very fascinated. Like, bro, like, come the fuck on, man. Like, so if I was, I'll tell you how I would ask the question.
All right, hold on. Let me set you up.
Listen, Mr. Obama, yo, why is President Trump worried so much about you and your family? Like, what did you
do the knowledge, nigga?
Did you smash one of his chicks back in the day?
Oh no, come on, nigga. You can't ask Obama that.
Why not?
And they gonna kill you for calling him Mr. Obama. You're supposed to call him President
All right,
Obama.
excuse me. President Obama. Why is Trump worried about you? Bruh, did you smash one of his chicks back in the day? You can tell me. I ain't gonna kill you.
They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you.
I'm not, this nigga very fascinated. Like, get your Scrooge McDuck ass up out of here, man. I don't want to hear that shit, yo. That's the only issue I had. That's the only thing I had an issue with was whoever wrote those questions.
I came here to talk about Obama versus Trump, but somehow you and me ended up to make this about Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes.
Obama versus Trump ain't even a real conversation, bro.
Well, what about, okay, let's just, let's have the moment, because while all of this shit was playing, I was like, let's do it, right?
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
What if, because I always say like the American government is being ran like Zeus Network, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's saying Trump gonna go for his third term, right?
Who's saying? Who's everybody? I ain't said that
people,
shit.
the hoopla, he's going to try and stay in. He's going to try and run for a third term. That's a very big narrative out there.
I ain't say that shit. I'm just letting you know.
I'm just understanding you didn't say that. I'm just saying people are saying it.
Shout out to
we
the people.
now are hearing rumblings, or I'm now seeing people say, well, if Trump's going to run for a third term, Obama should run for a third term. And so what about if this is the rollout of the Obama versus Trump presidential election. What about if that is what this is? What about if America is about to stoop that low? Because I'm here to tell you, just on some random, I had one for this one. You didn't know where I was going. I had one for this one. I'm telling you,
bro.
If we run Trump versus Obama out here, bro, I'm liable to move out this bitch. I don't want no parts of this shit,
bro.
Man, look. That's why I hit the what? What I hit?
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
I'm just saying, what about if this is the rollout for that?
Nah. It's
What
cool.
about if this, you ain't got nothing to say to that? You don't have no comments, thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns?
If I think
this
it's the
might
rollout,
be that. This might be the tip of the iceberg of
I'm
the
ready
rollout.
to throw my headphones if you think that this is going to happen. Obama
Well,
aims.
they keep saying Trump want to run for a third term.
Man, people say a lot of shit. I don't.
And I
listen to
get
what
it.
people
We've
say.
never
I watch
seen
what
no
people
shit
do.
like that in America. What I'm saying is, bro, I'm just living in a weird time in history, and I'm just looking at all the things that happened. And everything y'all said wasn't gonna happen has been happening.
No, it has been happening. I'm not gonna deny that, but I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know for a fact that Barack ain't about to go out there and do that shit. Would America love to see it? Yes. And
So you mean to tell me if Trump finds a way to go for his third term, in no way, shape, fashion, or form, you don't think the Democrats are over there begging on their knees
they
for
probably
Obama
are.
to come out the woodworks? Like y'all rolled Joe Biden out of there and did weekends with Bernie's with this nigga for 4 years.
They held
Obama
my
looks
man up by the fucking. Oh yeah, vote for me or you ain't black.
Remember when he fell off the bike?
Oh my God, when didn't he fall? Sleepy Joe.
Look,
Shout
I'm
out to
just
Joe
saying.
Biden. Hey, listen, shout out. What's his son? My man Hunter restoring the feeling over there on Twitter. Shout out
What
to
about
Hunter.
if they run Obama out there with Hunter as the VP? Because Gavin Newsom told him
I'm
that
down for that.
Because Hunter said he would be Gavin Newsom VP. So what about if they roll Hunter out with Obama?
Hey man, listen, Trump was president.
Wait,
Anything is
hold
possible.
on. The crackhead white man with the black man?
Oh shit.
My God.
Crack reform 2027.
God bless and Godspeed, y'all.
Nah, listen, if it does happen, man, I'll sit back and laugh.
I kind of you want to make a bet on some trading places shit? $1, Mortimer. What's up?
Mortimer. Don't ever call me Mortimer. Yeah, nah, I don't give a fuck about fucking Obama. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does happen, I'm
kind of taken back right now. You're not really fucking with me on this one.
Nah. 'Cause I think it's a reach. Like I think Obama is like, first of all, I think he's too smart to even walk back into that field. My man went completely gray in 8 years, yo. I ain't never seen no shit like that happen. They always show the picture when he first entered the White House and then when he left the White House. My man, that job is too stressful. And who the fuck wants to be the leader of the free world for a third term? Fuck that shit. Like he said,
clearly Trump want to do it.
Trump just want to be out here. He just want the clout, man. That man just want the clout. He is on a fucking, what's that thing? Not even a midlife crisis. My man is having,
he's having a slice. He's having it his way.
He is. He's fucking living it up. And honestly, if I was Obama, I don't want to have to clean up this motherfucker's mess. My man is shitting every which way he turns. Like, bruh, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Hey, listen, I tried to help y'all niggas. Y'all don't give a fuck. And when I say niggas, I mean just like motherfuckers in general, all the American people. I tried to help all you motherfuckers. I told y'all change was gonna come, but guess what? Y'all done got all mad at me because y'all didn't get what y'all wanted. So now y'all done hired the fucking super racists and niggas crashing all the fuck out. And then Joe Biden came back, but he wasn't even here, and y'all just let this motherfucker, like, bro, come on, man. Like, we need somebody that's going to get out there and have some, like, because Trump came out and was like, yo, I'm doing what the fuck I want. The next president got to come out there and be like, nah, fuck this shit. Lock everybody up that was corrupt. He just got to come out. I'm not following no guidelines. This is what we doing. We restoring the feeling of what is America, what's justice, whatever it's supposed to be. What we doing? Obama.
Oh, so you want somebody to come make America great again?
We just need to crash out on the other end of the fucking spectrum.
Oh, so you want to crash out from the left?
Fuck it, why not? Balance out the scale.
I'm cool. But
right, listen, what the fuck? What choice do you really have?
I truly don't give a fuck. Here go the thing. Whatever y'all gonna do, y'all gonna do. I just know if we doing third terms, I don't want this nigga to get one. I know when the midterms come up, I don't want the fucking Republicans to retain control of everything.
So let me ask you this: do you vote?
Yeah, I vote.
All right, well then go out there and do your part, my man.
Yeah, I know what to do. I got my American duty. I pay taxes, nigga. I'm gonna go vote whether I believe in this shit or not.
Shit, I just got a jury duty notice today.
Look at you, you excited, you tail wagging.
I don't think I can do it though. I don't think I can do it because I just did jury duty like a few years ago. I think there's a window.
Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't know because I never comply or I get out of that shit.
Yeah.
We got the last topic here. It's Terrion Arnold. I believe
the fuck is that?
This guy is a cornerback for the Detroit Lions. I believe the second one is the one that you would need to play that has the clip.
Hold on, one more time.
Yeah, it's the second one.
One more time. Hold on.
The leader of this current administration is still very fascinated with you and your family.
Very fascinated.
This nigga, man.
I'm sorry, yo.
You petty as hell.
As soon as I opened my phone, though, it was right there.
This nigga bad.
All right, yo, my bad. Where we at?
The second joint.
Second clip. All right, here we go.
First here at 5, several suspects have been arrested in Tampa in an alleged armed robbery and kidnapping. A number of them are linked to an NFL player, and 2 of those defendants appeared in court this morning for a pretrial detention hearing. Fox 13
detectives say this is a tangled web that weaves back to Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold. Prosecutors said that armed robbery and kidnapping was reported just days after high-end bags, guns, a cell phone, and $100,000 in cash were stolen from a home in Largo.
Oh, I heard about this.
From stolen valuables to an alleged armed robbery and kidnapping. Investigators say the web of players involved traces back to NFL star Terrion Arnold.
And then these other people that we're going to talk about in terms of suspects, are they all in some way, shape, or form sort of connected to him?
Yes.
The investigation began earlier this month. Detectives say 3 men reported an armed robbery and kidnapping. According to court documents, the men were lured to this Tampa apartment complex by these 2 women, where Lindell Hudson and Christian Williams were allegedly hiding out waiting for them.
They are battering the 3 victims, and they are pistol whipping them.
Put hands on them.
And they are taking a handgun and sticking it into the mouth of a victim.
Detectives say Hudson and Williams were demanding their property. A Tampa police detective says that property in question, high-end items, valuables, and cash that were reported stolen from a home in Largo a few days before this. On Tuesday, at a pretrial detention hearing for Hudson and Williams, a detective said the home was an Airbnb rented by Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold.
There were items that came up missing. And then on a second occasion, approximately a week after that, there were more items that came up missing.
During the hearing, investigators confirmed Hudson is part of Arnold's security team. Williams is believed to be Arnold's cousin.
These are the same alleged victims who are alleged to have stolen a bunch of property, correct?
By the suspect, yes.
So it's the suspects blaming the alleged victims blaming the suspects, but here today you have chosen to believe the alleged victims.
Correct.
Solely on hearsay from both parties.
Correct.
Hudson's attorney also pointed out that he wasn't identified by name in the initial warrant.
For all we know, Mr. Hudson is not even there. For all we know, Mr. Hudson's downstairs. They have put forth no evidence that Mr. Hudson even had knowledge or intent to kidnap anybody, to hold anybody hostage.
After hours of back and forth,
I am not finding them guilty today. It's a very different standard. But the text messages are very compelling.
the judge ordered both Hudson and Williams to be held without bond on some of those charges. The judge also said Hudson and Williams both have no prior criminal history, and there are additional suspects also believed to be involved in this tangled case. Now, it's not clear at this point whether any arrests have been made in connection with those reported thefts or where.
First here at 5-7.
So I remember hearing about that story. I forget
yeah,
when
Buddy was just in court. That's why I sent the other one is like pretty much a whole
the rundown of what happened. Yeah, I remember hearing about that story. They rented an Airbnb down there in Tampa, and somebody got the drop on them. It was like a cleaning crew or somebody that was hired that knew about the place, that knew about them. Somebody had the drop on them. They went in there and stole the shit, and they said, "Oh, nah, we gonna get our shit back."
Yeah, OJ.
Yeah. Shout out to Detroit. What up, though? That's
but
Detroit
the whole
shit.
thing about this is they talk
shit back.
They talking about Buddy looking at. This is just the internet, but they talking about he looking at life potentially behind this shit, and that's crazy.
Well. As you just heard with the judge said based off the evidence that they have right now, he can't basically find them guilty because like the evidence isn't proving it. He's like, but I'm not going to let them go because like this is some serious shit. So clearly somebody somewhere dropped the ball because I'm going to be honest with you. Like, at what point if somebody break into your Airbnb, steal your shit, do you not just sue the fucking company of the Airbnb, right? Or the owner? Like, why are you going out there? And the fact that you were able to find out whoever did it lets me know that this shit is like a real, real bad entangled web of some niggatry, and I don't really want no parts of it.
It's bad because it's like, how did y'all find out who they were?
Right.
Like that's the real thing here. And if you ran down on them, even if they had your property, even like we seen with OJ, they had his shit. But at the same time, nigga, you can't go do that. You supposed to call the authorities and let them handle whatever, right? So you out here on some vigilante shit. But like how it relates back to just, I guess the whole big thing about the story is, the cornerback of the Lions being involved in this. And I'm just like, regardless of that or not, like, oh yeah, the thing about it is just like we have a athlete. You know what I'm saying? We just have someone who we would think would be so far removed from said type of situations, and boom. But like this is kind of just the ongoing thing with just NFL athletes in general. Like during the off season or whenever, like these stories are just outrageous that come out about them. It's just a plethora of wild shit.
Right. Well, so hold up. This happened in Tampa. What was just down there? Because weren't they down there for some event or something? Like there was like a big event that was going on, at least somewhere down there in that area.
I don't think the Super Bowl was there. It was at SoFi this past year, I believe. So
I'm not sure. Was it All-Star? What was All-Star?
All-Star basketball?
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't in Tampa. Never in Tampa. They ain't got no basketball team.
Nah, I know, but like there was something. I forget what it was, but there was like an event or something. That's why they were down there, because that's why he rented the B&B. I just remember hearing about this story, and I was just like, yo, that is some wild shit. Like, because whoever owned the Airbnb knew somebody. That's how they got the drop. That was what I was thinking, because I was like, who the fuck else would know that he's there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man. I don't know. That's weird.
Hey, man. God bless and Godspeed.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man.
Oh, man, I think that's all we got on the docket.
That's all we got. That was fun, man. That was cool, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice, quick to the point. I won't hold you. I won't sweat box you out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, listen. You know me. I'm always down for a good pod, but this was fun, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
No, I appreciate you doing it, bro. Shit, we ain't playing no music.
Nah, we didn't.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Music looks, it's a pie without music. It happens.
Yeah. I mean, listen, y'all got some good content, so a lot of good laughs up in this motherfucker.
All right. Absolutely. I'm trying to, the name of this pod might be very fascinating. Not gonna hold you.
My man,
Tell the people where they can find you.
Yo. Hey, y'all know where to find me at. Y'all know what I do. At Fat Liver Jones on all social medias. You know how to find me, man. Listen, patreon.com/pod-business. Go sign up right now. It's free to sign up. We got a lot of good content. By the time you're hearing this, Rant 65 has dropped. Okay, go check it out. Who all gonna be there? Know what I'm saying? We got the visual aspect. It's up. It's free for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just go sign up. Patreon.com/podding on business. Patreon.com/podding on BIDNESS. Yes, y'all. You already know.
Hit the rants, man.
Rants within, damn it. Hell yeah.
Yo, y'all know who I am, at Burban Boy Reed, aka Reed Reviews. You already know. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that shit. Go check out the socials. Clips are going crazy right now. I'm having fun in the comment section. People are hilarious. I found new people to troll. It's ridiculous. I need to chill though. Every time I make a comment to something, I realize like this is why people get doxxed.
Real sociopath shit. Yup.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even got to make a comment. It could be like the post that you put out that pissed somebody off.
Yeah.
But you be in the comments fucking with people. Listen.
God bless.
Yeah, God bless. I watched from like, what's that meme of Sting sitting up in the rafters watching motherfuckers? That's me. I be watching niggas in the comment section going crazy on each other. Like, yo, God bless, man.
I'll just be add my little 2 cents, just to stir the pot a little bit, see what we
Hey, man, listen, if it works for you, I salute it. You already know my motto, man.
All right, man, we out of here.
Word. Peace, yo. Thanks for having me again, bro. Hit the gentries, all that shit, man.
Love, bro.
He go through the whole soundboard on the exit, like, hold on, let me make sure all my buttons work.
Yeah, hell yeah.